Ladies and gentlemen, children of the interwebs out there, Sebastian Envy, strong style, cinephile, and Titans. It's just like, oh man, here we are again. Clicked on the episode, wondering, gee, how is this show gonna suck this week? And 40 some odd minutes, 50 minutes later, got my answer. So let's geek about it for a scant few minutes, because this was just another episode just full of just nonsensical, just stupid stuff for the sake of like plot. And just, just like, again, I question, like, you have a showrunner that's paid to plan this stuff. You have writers that are paid to work off the showrunner's ideas and thoughts and plans and ideas. And you have the actors, the cast, the crew that are supposed to execute these ideas and turn it into something that's watchable. And it's not. It's just like, and the problem is, I saw like an article saying that Titans was actually like the top streamed, one of the top streamed shows, I guess, on HBO Max. So as stupid as the show is, as just garbage as the writing and execution of these episodes are, people are watching it. People are tuning in because it's tight. Like the reason why I watched it in the first place, because it's Titans, it's live action Titans. So you watch it hoping that it's going to be good, then it's not. Then if somebody like me, you keep watching it hoping it's going to get better, but it doesn't. And you're just watching it just because, well, you watch all the other episodes. So what's going to happen is bean counters are going to see the numbers and think, oh, everybody's watching it, so they're not just, nothing is going to get better. In season 1, we got crap. Season 2, we got promises and assurances that they could handle the characters and yada, yada, yada. We got nothing. Season 3, we got the same thing. Got sold the same, bill of goods from the people behind the show, and nothing is coming to fruition as they told us it would. So many people connected to this show, the actors who are at the forefront of the show, deserve better, and they're not getting it. And I just fear that season 4 is just going to be more crap promises and crap execution. Why does this show this bad? I don't know. It just, in this show, we get Crane enjoying the fact he's in Wayne Manor. He's shaving, which he just, like, him losing the beard was stupid, because he just looks like this, 12-year-old. He goes snooping into the Batcave, goes snooping into dossiers. He listens to Bruce's assessment of him. It was actually an interesting assessment, the fact that Crane uses the Scarecrow identity because he can't do anything himself. He uses Scarecrow identity and thus uses proxies, probably by giving them the fear gas, making them act crazy, yada, 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 getting them to do stuff he never could. This comes like full circle, where you have him take out a pizza delivery guy, and he's gonna kill him, but then he can't bring himself to do it. Eventually kills him after scarring up his face, and because it says time for masks is over is the exact dialogue text, and apparently he just cuts his face. I thought he was going, because we see him as he's tinkering in the Batcave stuff, see his mask. It was just a stupid tease, an unnecessary tease, where he have his mask here. One of the prime complaints I see from people is he hasn't put on the mask. When he went to go talk to the mob bosses, he just put on a suit and he was Crane. It would have been a perfect time to just put the frickin' mask on. He gets it in the Batcave. I thought he was gonna just embrace his Scarecrow identity, put it on. Nope, he doesn't. He's just a dude named Crane. Whatever. And then again, he's bullying around Jason, who, why does he need Jason? Again, we bring in Lady Vic to be the reason why he does not need Jason, and yet she appears in one episode, she's gone. Is she even going to be in another episode this season? Who knows? We've got 2 more left. 2 more episodes of this crap left. But then Jason was tired of Crane, now he's back with Crane, and he's still getting bullied by Crane. It's stupid. It's just nonsensical, just stupid stuff that just doesn't need to happen. He pushes Jason to challenge Nightwing, finally take him out. That's what Jason does. Lays out this public challenge, and then Dick says he's going to go fight him. Team is still scattered at this point, and Connor wants to go help Dick fight Jason, and he's like, no. Connor says, I'm bigger than you, I'm faster than you, I'm stronger than you, all this. And I'm like, yes, he is. But what does Dick do? Kryptonite, throws it in his face, knocks him out. Kryptonite to the dog, knocks him out. Just, you know where they are. They are in the frickin' Batcave in Wayne Manor. Send Connor your biggest weapon. He could end this stuff in like 2 seconds. That's what's so stupid about this show. It's just, you have these super powered individuals and the person that they're fighting and vexed by is a like mental patient. A street level mental patient is keeping the Titans, who has people with actual superpowers, at bay. Because plot. Because you didn't want to go bigger with a bigger actual threat. To justify the frickin' Titans, you have to have stupid reasons for the Titans not to actually go use their powers and abilities to go mash this guy. Why? It's just, it's, So Dick goes fight Jason by himself, beats him, crowd shows up because Jason put out like a little propaganda video, and he gets shot in the neck by one of the dudes on the street, so he apparently dies. Gar and Rachel, meanwhile, Gar has this idea that the Lazarus Pit is the key to everything. Don't know what everything is that he thinks it's the key to, but it's the key to everything. So Rachel uses her magical like CG powers, and she's like, oh, I think I know how to find it. They go find it. I don't know why, I didn't know why until Nightwing got shot. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna get dumped into the Lazarus Pit and brought back. When he gets shot, Rachel like feels something, and then we get more like CG out of her. But why? Dick is gonna get put in the pit, obviously. Why? Who knows? Are we gonna get another afterlife episode with the next episode where Dick is gonna be all introspective and kind of wondering what he did wrong, where he went wrong, and be a better person when he comes out of the pit and, you know, episode 13 or the closing episodes of episode 12, because you know that's what's going to happen. Who knows? It's stupid. Yeah, Donna and Tim. Tim is like walking home because he got let out of the hospital because he's magically healed from his gaping bullet wound. He sees Donna. They go back to the shop, and then we see Tim reunited with his parents, who are wondering how he got out. There's no cell service. Cops are wanting to roust people out of this area or lots of other areas. And there's no, there's no self-service, internet, that sort of thing. But apparently Tim has everything. Tim's got a little Drake cave where he's got stuff that he took from garage sales and just on the street, equipment that he used to basically stalk the Titans and thus figure out, you know, Batman and Robin's identities or Nightwing's identities, whatever. He has like some awkward moments with his parents, but then they decide to put aside their differences, and Donna just wants to find the others. There's a shortwave radio. She's going to use that to find the others, but then they figure out the whole thing about the police wanting to roust them out of the neighborhoods and stuff like that. And there's an armory where they're apparently going to go and steal weapons. There's police that are on Scarecrow's payroll. And Donna's like, hey, I've been trained to be a leader. I'm going to be a leader of a small army, of a small gathering of people against larger, seemingly insurmountable forces. I've been trained all my life to be that kind of leader. That's what I'm going to be. So yay for Donna. Like Connor Leslie, she's just a great Donna Troy. Like so many members of the cast are great in their roles. They're just stuck in a stupid show. This was Connor Leslie. I like her as Donna Troy. I like Donna Troy. This is just a stupid show, and it sucks for her and the others to be in this show. And then we get this thing with Corey where she tracks down this woman who she's been seeing in her visions, doesn't know why. She ends up getting shot, and then she has visions back to Tamaran, where apparently Blackfire was the one that was actually born with the fire powers. Corey was not, but Corey was the oldest, so she was the next descendant to the throne, and her parents had the magic witch lady switch and give Corey the powers, and Blackfire has no powers, which is why Blackfire was treated as an outsider, was ostracized from the community, ended up killing her parents, yada, yada, yada. So where this twist of fate, of origins is going, who knows? It's episode 11 that this is happening. We've got 2 more episodes to go for this season. So I imagine it's gonna get crammed into an exposition dump in midway through episode 12 or episode 13 in season finale. That's just how the show's gonna go. So it's just, like, these are my notes for the show. Again, like, this show sucks. It's stupid. It's nonsensical. It's just stuff happens just for the sake of it happening. I'm writing a superhero series called Black Cobra, and I'd like to think it's going to be good. I like to think my ideas are good, but I'm looking at Titans as just the poster child of what I do not want to do. I don't want to have my characters do stupid things just for the sake of plot. I want natural progression, natural reactions. I mean, I know the show is a superhero show, so it's not super realistic, but I want as kind of lifelike development and reactions to characters put into these situations as I can. I don't want to do stupid stuff. So I'm like questioning some of the stuff I'm doing as I'm plotting and writing the scripts, because I don't want to be Titans. I want to be Stargirl, where you have payoffs you have stuff that happens in season 1 that there's a payoff and a reason for in season 2. It's given to us. The writers and the showrunner have just earned our trust because they're doing things well. They're doing things the right way. On the other hand, you have Titans that promises this and promises that and gives us crap. Like they're pissing on our leg and telling us it's raining. That's what the showrunners and the writers with Titans are doing. I don't understand it. I don't like it. It sucks, but it's just where we are, and I'm afraid that season 4 is just going to be more of the same crap. This, as I've said before, the cast, crew, the fans of Titans deserve far better than what we're getting, but it's probably not going to change. So it's just, I mean, what are you going to do? Because the numbers tell the bean counters that people are watching it, so nothing is going to change. Nothing. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it, scattered as they often are. What do you guys out there think? I mean, they're not even scattered. My singular thought on this show sucks. It is trash. It is garbage. Period. Anyway, those are my thoughts on it. What do you guys out there think? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Talk to me there. Talk to me here. Till next time. Till another round of this stupid show. Let us geek.